Alright guys, hello, welcome to React Native learning video. Well, you see, setting up development environment, you need Visual Studio Code, of course. This is something is usable for everything. Well, if you're new to development, the easiest way to get started with is Expo. Expo is a solo development built around React Native. While it has many features, the most relevant feature for us right now, it can get you React app within a minute. Only you need a recent version of Node.js and a phone emulator. If you like to React, try a native web browser before installing any tool. You can try Snack. Snack is something that when we were looking at earlier, there was a small box you wrote code, right? That's a Snack. It's a browser. Right. Alright. If you're already familiar with the mobile development, you want to use React still. It requires Xcode Android Studio to get started. You should expect spending an hour installing and configuring them. You see that? You have to spend hours, not minutes, hours. So I started with Expo Go Quick Start, create Expo app, awesome project. I literally copied and typed this. Okay, maybe I did something stupid by literally copy typing everything. And it's ready. It's ready, and it asked for metro waiting on. What is this Expo? Let's try to copy this. I copied it. I'm running it here. I'm not getting anything. Alright. Let's get rid of this X. Now let's try run this. Did I get anything? No. Nothing. It's no use. Alright, maybe. You scan this code and you get your app, whatever the app you designed in your mobile. Anyway, we don't need that right now. After the installation finished, I tried to use web because I'm not gonna do with the mobile app as of a sudden. So I tried to open web, and it said I need some React Native web core components, and I literally installed that, and it installed. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run npm run web. That's what I'm gonna do. Npm run web. Alright, also don't worry if you're running into troubles, because they will give you instructions that you need in the terminal and stuff. If you are running with any troubleshoot, you can literally just go here and look for the troubleshoot. Okay, now also React Native CLI, you choose your OS, choose your targeted OS, and installing, it's all already installed, but you can install it if you want. Download Android installer, install the Android SDK. This is a little bit high, but I already have it installed because I was learning Flutter earlier. So I already have the Android Studio installed. Everything is set up. If you want to set this up, you better do it, because I'm just gonna do it in the web anyway. This is the code, npx React Native init awesome projects, and you type this and you get React Native latest and everything. Okay, this may look a little bit long, but that's it. The React Native start. This will literally start up, but the thing is, it will run your Android. It's an Android simulator. Just simply follow this. Okay, I already have it ready and I already have it installed in Expert Go. But I'm starting a web app. Wait, what? Open in the web browser. It should be open by now, but it's not showing anything. Where's the app? Show me the app. It's not opening. Oh wait, it opened, but it's not displaying anything, which is weird. I press W and the service is not starting, I believe. Let's wait. Let's not do anything stupid. Let's wait and see. It web compiled successfully. Yeah, I think that was my mistake pressing something. But it shows successfully. Oh, it's displaying. It's displaying. Oh my god. Yes, it's worked. Open up app.js, start working on your app. Oh my god. I am so happy. There we go, people. There you go. We have started a React Native with wow, where is that? With Expo Quick Start. I'm not sure what's the difference between this and this, but who cares? We got our app ready and running, and we change stuff. First web app, baby. It's not showing. Should I try reload? It's not showing anything. Should I try save? I saved and reload. Mobile compiled successfully. All right, people, we are ready. We just completed. Next, integrate with existing apps. So this is not required for us because we don't have any existing app. Okay, but this is something if you're already working on something or you want to input your codes in something. We're skipping this because that is not for us. Integrated with the Android fragment. This guide it will show you integrate full screen React Native app into an existing app as an activity to use React component with the fragments. This is also not recommended for us. This is like importing your existing app into React Native in order to work with it, but no, building for TV devices. I don't even know how to build a mobile. Why am I even building for TV? Hello? Out of 3 platforms? Huh? What is out of 3 platform? Ooh, from partners. React Native Windows? React Native for Windows, Microsoft Windows platform. Universal Windows platform? What is this? What you deploy a Microsoft a web desktop app with React Native? Is that it? An expanded component portal, navigate to mini program, Alita. React Native for Apple TV and Android TV devices. Yeah, this is what we're going to be using. React Native Web, React Native on the web using React DOM. A wrapper for React Native using Qt Target to Linux, Mac OS, and Windows. This may be something we have to look into it, because if I can create a Windows app with native, that will be welcome. The reason I started with Flutter is because it has a Windows app support natively. Flutter no longer maintained. Alright, we're gonna look into this and this. The first thing first. I'm gonna look into this. A framework for building native Windows app with React. Alright, clap hands for whoever did this. Build native Windows app with React. Getting started. You know, I like to do this, but I'm gonna work with this on Python, not here. But it's good to know how you can make a Windows app with React with this. Alright, React Native Web. A cross-platform React Web package. I think I just installed this package here in order for this to work. Alright, good to know. Now, this is create your own React Native. The creator from scratch is not very well documented. One of our goals is upcoming refactoring fabric is maintaining a platform easier. It's alright guys. There are tons of running on devices. What is this? Where does this go? Alright guys, so this is going to workflow. You know what, let's just look into it. It feels like setting up environment comes with and ends with this. So design is the designing, I guess. Oh shit, running on devices. If you use create expo to set up your project, you can run apps on a device in expo by scanning QR that displays when you run and you install refer. Running your project on device. For more information, Android, Windows, enable debugging. Alright, you're literally connecting your Windows and Android mobile to test your app, which will be displayed on your app. This ADB is your device. Connect with the Wi-Fi. I recommend this method though. Connect with Wi-Fi. If you're in the same network, this is something so good. Fast refresh. Fast refresh will allow you to get instant. Enable fast refresh. Yep. Good. Fast refresh is good. Because you literally work on the code and you look at your mobile and you see the result of your web app, of your design. You get error, you change it, you get something else, you just load it. Accessing in app developer menu. Alright, this is all not something we needed, but this is good information. Logo box from React Native. Warnings. Ignore all logs. Ignore logs. Warnings. Chrome developer tools. Alright. npm. Alright, you have to install the DevTools in your terminal in order to access this, I believe. But since I'm not gonna be focused on mobile, I'll be focused on web app. I already installed the web app module. Is it a module or yeah, dependencies pack? Yeah, I installed the dependencies pack. Source map. All right, this is all for like after you learn. It give a data in dating past color to returns right. Unit tests mock. This is not something we need right now. All right, this is literally debugging. Using libraries. To install a library in your project, navigate to direct terminal and command. Let's try this. Yeah, these are all like deployment tools. Using TypeScript. I'm not gonna be using TypeScript. I'm gonna be using JavaScript because TypeScript looks weird. Operating a new version of React will give you access to more API views, developer tools, other goodies. Upgrading small unit to effort, but we try to make it straightforward for you. Expert upgrading your regular expert version. Alright, React Native project because typical React Native project are simply made up. Alright. If there is any changes, you need to change your codes. That is something I don't like, but it's alright. I'll try to be staying up to date. React Native provides Fetch API for your networking needs. Fetch will seem familiar if you have used the XHTML, HTTP request. No, I'm not familiar with it. Fetch, alright. Fetch, post. Alright. Handling responses. This is something I need because I have a plans to make an app, and that app needs this because my app is going to fetch a link from a webhook which will be forwarded to my Android device, and it will fetch the link and it will process the link and it will do something and it will download and export something to something. I can't detail explain it, but this is something I need. So I need to learn JSON. Alright boys, JSON, here we go. Get your nearest turn by fetch, otherwise they will drop silently. Alright, good. Nice. XML has a practice built on React. That means you can use third-party licenses such as Frisbee exposes that dependence. You can use directly prefer. Blah 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 blah. WebSocket native also support WebSocket app protocol, which provides full duplex communication channel over a single TCP connection. Console log data, blah 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 blah. Open WebSocket host path. No ownership fetch cookies authentication, fetch credential, omits redirection manner. Configuration. Alright, this is kind of high thing. Not something we need for a beginner. Authentications, email, the credentials, deep link, post to return. Alright, that's the end of the work environment and workflow. Environment setup, and we're now going to next with the design. The next video will begin with the design, which is possibly the best thing because we are going to be learning React Native designing starting in the next video. See you guys in the next video, and thank you for watching. This video is a bit short because we kind of skipped over a lot of things instead of reading them, because these are all not the things what we should focus on right now. We don't need to focus on things that does not matter. I mean, that is not something we needed right now, because we learn how to design and we know how we learn how to make app, and we make app, and after that we will worry about debugging. You know, it essentially comes next. Okay, all right, see you guys in the next video. We'll start with design, interaction, and end with everything, and after that, well, you know what, let's start with design next. Thank you for watching.